As far as Built Green is concerned, this is a great local play. These guys are they're the Home Builders Association of Metro Denver, and they've done a really good job. I'll tell you why. They've built over the course of many years relationships with builders, but they've also built relationships with the trades, and they've also built relationships with the consumer. And most importantly, the reason why we use their checklist across the country as much as we do in our classes is that the checklist is very robust. That word is getting a little bit overused. Is everybody okay if I just give you 30 seconds on what robust is? Just forgive me. All right? Robust means it has a lot of range to it. It's not just like a big nose on a wine. It has a lot of range to it in terms of the different kinds of green that the checklist addresses. So when a builder is working with this Built Green checklist, this is why I love this Built Green checklist so much and why students across the country have resonated with our use of this checklist as an example. It's because, you know what? You get points on this darn checklist if you're driving a biodiesel to the job site as a builder. Okay? You get points on the checklist if you're taking care of the job site when you build the darn house. Okay? The landscaping. Okay? You get points on the checklist for water management. You get points on the checklist for indoor air quality. You get points on the checklist for a lot of the different kinds of things, not just energy efficiency, not just windows, not just insulation, but there are a lot of different ways to get points. Now, we'll leave some communities aside, but what some people say in answer to the following question is because the bar is too low. Now, let me give you the question. I'll say there are 160 Built Green builders in Colorado. Why is that? And some of these communities where they are really just the super green, the darkest of dark greens. And the whole theme of this discussion is, you know what, any green is good. Okay? And I really encourage you, we really encourage you as a team, as the EcoBrokers grow across the country, to think in terms of any green is good, because it's all pushing the ball in the right direction. It's like Robert Kennedy said, every grain of sand that you put out there contributes to the sandhill. And eventually, you have a mountain. Okay? It wasn't Robert Kennedy for nothing. That was a good concept.